Okay, happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome back to Warptorio. When we left it last night, we'd actually just dropped off into an iron world. So we're going to hurry up and explore that and get our miners down while we work on a few red belts. Did we remember our car from the last world? We did. I think this is iron. Yep, sparkle in the ground. I'm presuming that means it's iron, so we're going to hunt around for a big iron patch. I think our biggest blocker at the moment, when I was just running through the numbers on the Factorio calculator today, was the amount of steel that we are producing going into our blue science and our purple, blue science and purple science. Yeah, that's right. That's warp platform upgrade level 5. We can get level 6. Or we can get the factory floor upgrade. I think we're going to get the factory floor. Now, how much bigger has this made our main platform? Quite a bit bigger. One of the things I'm thinking it might be good to do is get our circuits moved up to the top, because that will give us a lot more space for green circuits. Need to finish those red belts. Then what we're going to do is do an upgrade planner on the steel so that we're triggering more of these furnaces. From yellow belt, red belt, yellow, red, yellow, red. So here, sort of all the way around here, I think. So that's... Oh! No, I wanted just this. This is the upgrade planner. That's gone wrong. Where's the cancel planner? Just to undo everything that we just tried to upgrade. That's better. Just take this. There we go. That's better. And I want to do the same down here with the iron. Make sure that that's now producing iron. Good. A little bit of coal in there. As this finishes, that should activate the steel furnaces. How far does this turret's range go? So if I've got some walls, which I may not have, plenty of stone bricks, I can probably start on the expansion while this goes through. We should be able to do it even where the biters attack us. It's 200 walls. Probably need a few more. How much steel do I have here? 100 steel. We'll just dump that down here into engines. To get more of this. Get more of these gears to get more belts. More steel here. Take these engine units. Stick them there. This is 4590. So I probably need about 500 walls to get all the way around. I think I need to take the walls out of the bricks out of here because that's what's actually causing a lot of my problems. $200 walls total. It's not going to be enough. It needs significantly more than that. We're going to need a few more flamethrower turrets. And probably some laser turrets too. The accumulator charger. It's charging. What's our total power usage? We're okay. More gears from this leftover down here. Let's do 100 extra belts. Just see how much steel we can get going. Can't seem to trigger these guys around here yet. I just don't think I can get up enough iron through. Maybe that's okay. Everything here looks to be going through correctly. Which is fine. Oops, I've managed to concrete over the floor. Maybe we'll make that what we put in everywhere. Okay, we have plenty of purple science backed up now. 3, 3. So I should be able to get Warp Factory level 6 as well. Okay, a Giga Platform. I didn't know we got one of those. Fair enough. Ah, so I have to get speed modules as well. Let's get this one quickly, and then we'll get the Warp Factory beacons. $462. And that's still not enough. Okay, we are now out of stone. Might go see if we can hunt down any stone. I don't think there is going to be any here, given the message. I think it's iron only at this point. But let's have a quick check. See if we do happen to see a stone patch. Or a uranium patch for that matter. Speed modules quickly. That won't take very long to research. A little bit of coal. More coal. And I think we can do with some stone, please, Factorio gods. Getting quite intense in terms of biters. Another iron, a very big iron. Another iron, a little bit of copper. It's not bad size copper. If we don't find any stone, a bit of copper can come in handy. Another big iron. Another very big iron. 31 million. With the biggest single resource patch we've seen. Okay. So I think at this point we just accept. Essentially accept defeat and just put down the copper. So that we at least get some resources in. Now running out of coal as well. How much coal do you have? Not a huge amount. . of speed modules. Can I build any centrifuges yet? I can. I need steel circuit. I have concrete. I've been building some concrete. It's concrete for the centrifuges. Gear wheels and red circuits. I was getting some red circuits buffered. Over here. I need 50 steel. Per centrifuge, that is. Can't get much value out of a lot of these steel furnaces. Okay, I need to put the undergrounds in place. I wonder if that will make a difference. Still missing 2. Don't 100% know where. Ah, fine, it's over there. I don't need those 2 upgraded. That's better. So I want 200 steel, and that should get me 4 centrifuges. I've got some stone here. I'm going to feed that into the brick assemblers. Down here, so we can get more walls. That should be 4 centrifuges. Gear wheels. We have 400 gear wheels. Good. It'll take a little while to craft. It's okay. We'll help this out. Just need red and green science. Some engines. Okay. Steel is coming down nicely now. How many furnaces are we managing to accumulate over here? None. That's okay. I've got 50 modules. I'm going to put modules in here as well. I can't. $160 bricks. Not very many. Okay. Run out of coal. Again. how many flamethrowers I'm likely to need. Probably the same number. We'll just end up with them a bit more spread out. How's the map looking with our miners? Getting some of the pollution over there. A little bit of pollution up there, but nothing major. What does it take to build tier 2 modules? I don't have it yet. Is the answer, so that's an irrelevant question. Do repair packs? Ah, I have 62 walls here. Let's turn off the roboport. Supposed to do a single line of walls. It is... $61, which means I need 240 to get all the way around, or 480 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we now have probably enough walls. This would be the coal belt. Good. If I wanted to fill the coal belt up next time, I can do that. Iron is buffering. I have more coal here. I want to make sure it goes down. In terms of warp platform, yeah, a warp platform upgrade 6. Okay, so that's why this technology is taking so long. It's 500 science at 20 seconds a time. But it's probably worth it. This one is 300. What it's doing is it's going to increase the power of this guy. What are we missing? Green science, apparently we're short of things for. Why are we short of gears? What's the point? How are we short of gears? Ah, no, we're not short of gears. I just can't put them out fast enough. Okay. Let's put production modules. Yeah. There's no reason not to put them in science. It's not... I mean, it's green science. It's not exactly important science. We'll actually slow them down, I suppose. So I'll end up with net less green science from doing this. But overall, it will take less resources. Okay, steel is buffering up. Nicely. No one's under too much damage and getting attacked. was centrifuges, right? 4, yep. It's okay. 4 centrifuges is probably fine to go with the nuclear power. Starting to run out of fuel now for the iron. But that's okay. Do I need to build a uranium reactor? I think I can research a uranium reactor for the top. Yeah, I think a uranium reactor actually ends up there. So it might mean I want to build some heat exchangers. Don't seem to have heat exchanger research. Okay, we'll have to get that. Good. Plenty of steel. Have I got a steel backlog here? Purple Science, are you doing your thing? No stone bricks, because I took all the stone bricks to make walls, so we're not building any Purple Science at the moment. That's okay. Why are you not taking in anything? Thought that was supposed to load one side, but maybe not. Okay, no, it should be, yeah. So there isn't any left, which is why it's doing that. That's fine. Ah, that just finished. Couldn't work out what that noise was. Does it get a wider area of effect? It does. Okay, let's get the next one. While we're at it. Haven't got level 2 production modules. Advanced electronics. What does a level 2 production module cost? Let's work out if I'm even going to be able to build them or not. There's no point in attempting to research it if I couldn't build them. Yeah, it needs processing units. We're not going to be building those anytime soon. Let's get the warp platform upgrade. It's 150 red science. That way when we do one upgrade here, we can do a big one. Everything in one shot. Okay, steel is buffering. I like that. What do I need for laser turrets? Batteries, some steel, and some circuits. So we have some batteries, and we have some circuits around here. 15 laser turrets. A bit more steel, and we can get a few more laser turrets. Another 10. Another 5. Be 30 laser turrets. This should make us fairly indestructible to the biters. Only problem with it might be if I built the platform all the way out, the flamethrowers might not have enough range. We'll find out. Don't know how far it's going to spread. So we might have to be quite quick. Or just hope for a quiet world. Are we doing anything else on this planet? Largely backed up copper. Have I filled up the iron chests yet? A little bit of steel plate. Flamethrowers after that. Sorry, the laser turrets after that. Power is low. The last of the coal. Looks to be the last of the coal. Yep, as we run out of the accumulators. We'll try and stay here as long as we can. "23 laser turrets is probably overkill. But we should be getting quite a bit bigger factory floor soon to redesign into. Oh, we're running short of oil, kind of. We haven't found any oil in a couple of planets. Gotta not forget that. What do we have here in the way of drones? Perfect. Going to need plenty of those if we're going to try and upgrade to a bot base, say. Now, how much heavy oil are we accumulating? What does it take to produce this solid fuel? Just light oil. I'm going to try and turn you into... change your recipe. Solid fuel, solid fuel. Put a chest here. Pick up. Pick up. Good. And I might be able to use solid fuel to fuel my boilers. I'm going to do the same here. You produce solid fuel. Could also use that to fuel the furnaces if I wanted to. Not making a huge amount of it. Can we get any productivity modules in here? Seems like we can. I think power's just low. this point. Yeah. Power's just very low. So let's get some assembler, inserters. That. It's a warp platform upgrade. Okay, how big is it now? Okay, good. That's very big now. So the flamethrowers do reach just to the edge. Increases the width of the warp factory bridges. I need to get that research. Let's do that. Don't need the boiler floor. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I want to get the warp reactor reassembly project. That's not what I need. No. Okay, lots of things here that we don't need. I think we take nuclear power now. So turn off the bots. So I have how many walls here? 350 walls. If I was to pick up this here, let's do this one. Need oh, okay, they're attacking up here. Let's just quickly go check that. Might just be they need a bit more ammo. And you back on. Okay, we are just going to abandon this world now. We're auto-warping in a few seconds. And we're basically out of coal. Wanted to measure how many bricks I'm going to need. Bots off. 83. 83 times 4 is 240. 480 bricks. An extra 130 to what I already have. So I have 500 walls. So I can, in theory, add the walls on the outside. Safely. Auto warping in 2 minutes. How many flamethrowers do I have here? An extra 7. Probably need a few more than that. They need some engines. Short of iron plates, that's okay. around and make sure we've got plenty of steel coming in. Steel is one of the things that we've been missing. We've just recently fixed up. Albeit with a little bit of manual hand feeding. $45. No, 17 seconds. We're on zone 46. Can't read. Red, green, and blue science. Okay, so this is all slow because we don't have any power. As well as remind you of home. Do I have much less solid fuel? 200 solid fuel. Stick it in there. Okay. Let's get out quickly. I need to grab this. We probably need to stock up on some oil this time around. And if we find some uranium, that's going to be perfect for us. Used up all the coal. That was usual level of stupidity. Don't think we need much copper this time around. We stocked up on copper fairly well last time. Okay, I'm going to take this oil because it's close, because I can probably defend it. Some pipes. Fair enough, game. Do that. Power. Power, power. The laser turrets too. Okay, we don't actually have any power until we find some coal. Yeah, it's not my wiring, it's pretty much just we don't have any coal. Iron, but surrounded by biters. Stone. I will get a little bit of stone. Although nothing's going to work without any coal. There should be coal on this planet. There's nothing that indicates the planet is like missing coal. There's no something missing. Here we go. Just need to jump start power enough to get some coal flowing. $24, 226 for some fuel. Sizable chunk. The oil is going. How big of an oil is that? 1100. Not the best, but definitely not the worst I've seen. Turn you around now. So that you buffer. This is where uranium is going to come down. Where uranium should come down. Let's check that stone is going through. Stone's going through the wrong place. And now everything's clogged up with copper bricks. Now that's where I want the stone to go. I agree, Prototech Trousers. We're all set for it. If I can get a little bit of stone here, I'm then going to try and hook the second miner up to some uranium. So we haven't flooded too much stuff with stone bricks. Probably about right. Fix that shortly. That's all working. Yes, so stone will come down there. It will turn that buffer on. I'm going to have a drive around and see if there is any uranium. Coal. Need to be careful not to go too far because I don't have a huge amount of fuel. Are we heading back towards base? We are, that's fine. So heading this way and running out of fuel isn't so bad. Some stack inserters, that's not bad. Iron, copper. Coal. We are going to have to stop off quickly back at base. I have put some solid fuel in my boilers. Yep, Dolian, that's running. It's a little bit hand-fed. Well, 100% hand-fed. But I do have solid fuel going into the boilers. Not seeing much in the way of uranium. Not sure if I'm not going far enough away. Ah, there we go. Okay. There's the uranium. And that's nice and safe. Warping in 28 minutes, so we should be able to have 20 minutes picking up some uranium. If we can whiz over here, warp back. Get over to the crude oil field because that's probably the quickest way home. Let's just hope this isn't a peninsula and we're stuck. Yep, here we go, just around here. Looks like things have ground to a halt again. Yep. Okay. Because of my silly ideas for buffers. Just do this more sensibly. Not sure I can power my boilers with stone, but it's probably worth a try. Okay. Time to grab this. Gonna need some pipes. Have a stash of those down here. head back this way. See if we can get the uranium going. Which way is it? Yeah, north. You see the water as it changes from all my pollution. Bright green down there and more like, I don't know, turquoise up here. The laser turrets are doing well. I have put some accumulators in the boiler room to help with the power surge, but I've had less mining hiccups from running out of ammo of late. So that was a really good tip. Thank you for that. And we've been working on the technologies to expand our floor. And I think if we can get a couple of the factory floor techs, we should be able to upgrade some of our production. There we go, laser turret kicking in. Probably just need to deconstruct this. In order to make it uranium friendly. Typical. Miners, here we go, okay. Which one's the sulfuric acid running into? That one. Put it into both. If I can. Can't. It's better. Wrong place. Load in like that. Come down here. Now I don't need you to pick up. Good. I want you to leave it. You have coal storage coming through. So let's build a little buffer zone here. Good. What do I need for more of these circuits? Boiler floor. Lovely green. Centrifuges, I have 4 of those. Probably add a few more. And then stick the output in a box. Where are we getting attacked? The uranium side. Pick up the car. We've already lost a bunch of cars. Put the walls up here. I want to use them. Good, that's cleaned out a bit of my inventory. Getting attacked by the oil. Quick check. Don't have any turrets. Laser turrets, which I put in here. No, I didn't put laser turrets in there. Let's do that. I need to be able to build some more gun turrets, which is iron and copper. Good. How is coal backing up? I can, yep. The problem is my research takes a very long time and I've focused on other items because most of the stuff in my inventory is crap, basically. It's just things I've accumulated that I don't particularly need. So I always feel bad spending lots of research time on inventory upgrades when the solution is just to empty my inventory a bit. check that that nuclear power is going. Why are we short on green science? Circuits, apparently. Okay. Where have the circuits gotten lost? Ah, they've gotten confused with purple science somewhere. That's not right. It works. Forgot the outserters. Need the splitter. There's the good stuff to the left. And obviously we've only got the bad stuff. Probably don't need to be optimistic enough to put a steel chest there. Okay, that can build up. Building up some coal here, that's nice. Don't need the gun turrets on the inside anymore. Let's make sure I've picked up my efficiency modules if I have any. Do not. The oil again. Okay, it's probably where we need to focus a little bit of effort. It's going to take a while, yeah. But at least the uranium processing is going. We can just leave it running in the background if we soak up. Like if we mine that patch for the next 5-10 minutes, we can keep processing it for the next couple of worlds. While we work on some base expansion. Oil turrets are getting more full. How much stone bricks did we manage to produce down here? Good amount. Cool, 1,000 odd. Stick those in the wall assemblers. Oh, interesting. So the stone bricks moves or gets removed every time you warp. I hadn't realized that. Put a bit of extra coal there. Solid fuel. Ah, good. Almost got a full chest worth. Let's take that down to the boiler. Stick it in here. Good. I'm going to get more centrifuges if I can build them, because I should have the concrete. $400. I need some red circuits. Have a chest of those. Nope, I don't have a chest of red circuits anymore. Thought I did. I do, down here. 400. There's just some gear wheels. Okay, I think it's time we abandon this. Also, I've got bots now. Why am I being silly? Okay, we got most of it. Let's hit the warp button. It's going to take a little while to get out. I don't think we left anything off this. I think we just hit one miner with us. Yeah. I'm going to copy this blueprint. Leave it there because one is the uranium mine and one's the copper mine. That's good. And we want to change it over depending on where we are. One more chunk of steel and that should give us 4. Iron plate. Why are you not? Ah, recipes. Did I lose all my bots? No, I should still. Looks like I did lose my bots. Okay, we can fix that. Okay. Okay, 4 functioning centrifuges. Oh no, there's the bots. They're just stuck. Oh, it looks like they must have flown the long way home or something. It's quite funny. Heavy aroma of grease and machinery wafts over the platform. What does that mean? Okay, what should we do first? Either we rebuild the outside of the base or we just grab the resources. Let's grab the resources. We can wait until we get a quiet world to redo the outside of the base. And in the meantime, we'll handcraft what we need for some nuclear reactors. well, lots of biters. Coal. Oil protected by biters. Iron protected by biters. This isn't normal, right? Is this like code word for biters everywhere? Underground belt, gear wheels. Look at that. This isn't bad. We can harvest iron here. So I think we'll do that. A flavour of heavy aroma and grease suddenly wafts over the platform, and you wonder if you've been here before. I don't think we'll be staying here particularly long. We'll grab a little bit of that iron. Looks like they're already attacking us. Yeah. This is just going to burn down all the oil we soaked up last time. It's not even like we can build the outside of our walls. We'll just top off our iron and then we'll call it a day. Good. So the iron's flowing. Red and green science are back operational. Iron's going. That needs green circuits. Oops, didn't mean to do that. That's going okay. We stocked up on sulfuric acid. Don't have any coal for the copper, but we also don't have any copper, so it's not really a problem. Fix this. More solid fuel. Can't stick it in there. Stick it there. Good. You need a way out. That should all work. Good. It's going to take a while to process all of that uranium. Science is sciencing. Wow, we've got a full belt of steel. Full box of steel even. Gonna make it get some more. What are they doing? They just sort of stopped. Gonna wait till this pollution starts triggering the nest, and then I think we'll disappear off. I'm just gonna grab a drink very quickly. I will be right back. Okay, back. Need one more here. Hand feed. Some plates for steel. Are we short of power again? Yeah. Okay. Thought we might have been. It looked like it was going sluggish. See if we can get one more boiler. Need a bit of copper. $18 megawatts, so we have power there. So we're running into problems just getting the power up. There should be another research we can use to improve that. Which one's that? Warp floor boiler, harvester connections. Extra inventory slots. As an additional belt, I might want to get that as well. Coal liquefaction. Lab research speed. The planetary teleporter. This one I think is what we need. Yeah, we need to get this one. So we'll go for this tech next, then this one. How's the pollution looking? It's not hitting them yet. This beacon is now spread to... What's Ah, is that a craftable? Ah, you're right. Okay, maybe that's not what I want then. Warp energy stairs. This one's what we need, right? Actually. Upgrade 4. So we need to get advanced electronics and electric distribution. Imaged. Can I just put some more labs in? Now they've got a bit more space, I presumably can. Quite easily. But you... like that, and then built some labs. What's Warp Drive Machine? I've not heard of that one. Is that another overhaul mod? Oh, okay, I'll have to check that out. I was thinking about which one to try and play after Warptorio. I did have a quick look at Industrial Revolution because I liked the steampunk setting, but the problem with that is a lot of the assets are copyrighted. So even though my channel doesn't make any money, if at some point I ever did publish it and I ever did make any money on it, I'd get in trouble. So I think Industrial Revolution is out for the purposes of streaming. Factorio2 was one that was interesting. Never found space exploration that exciting. I think it would absolutely kill me. Which bit's Hatu? The Industrial Revolution comment. So Industrial Revolution, a lot of the graphical assets that it uses for its assemblers or its buildings or its rails are apparently copyrighted. So there's a disclaimer on the mod that says even though you can stream it and record it, if you ever made any money off of it, you're violating the copyright under which the mod has been made. So lots of people just choose to avoid it entirely because it's very difficult to prove you aren't making any money off of it in any way, shape or form. I definitely am not. But if at some point in the future it was published, who knows who comes after you as a lawyer. No one really streams it for that reason. Okay, we needed the circuits. Now we can build a nuclear reactor. Okay, that's 500. We need some circuit, some steel, and some copper. Red circuits. Copper. and steel. One nuclear reactor. Heat exchangers, and then we'll need some steam turbines. Steel. How's the pollution looking up here? Okay, that's about to get attacked, so we'll be getting ready to disappear there. So there's the nuclear reactor should have built. Has. Oh, we have our first 2 uranium-235. We have processed a lot of the uranium that we soaked up last time around. How long do we warp until? Okay, we'll start getting ready to warp now. That will auto pick up. I'm going to see if I can find anywhere to set up some blue chip assemblers. Might just be in the corner to hand feed them to start with the sulfuric acid. Where is the sulfuric acid? Here. That's probably good. So if I was to go... put you there. Should be able to fill this area up with blue chip assemblers. And at least start on it. What does a blue chip need? Red and blue circuits, right? Yeah, red and green circuits, sorry. So let's just put a little box here, because then I can constantly hand feed. And we can use that to stick some productivity modules. Oops. In the center here, some higher tier productivity modules. Which will help us out. Do I have enough space if I'm careful to actually build this properly? No, I wouldn't have anywhere to put the chips out. Never mind, we can just hand feed. Can I take off of the belt here some green circuits? I can. Let's do that. There we go. Ouch. Loads less power. Maybe I can build 18 megawatts here. What's our power like up here? 12. Yeah, the power's not even making it high enough. What's the power up here? Oh, I wonder. Hold on. This is only using a megawatt on this floor. The uranium fuel cell is 1, 19, and 10. Okay. Grab my harvester platforms. So that we're ready to go when that finishes. So given this world looks a bit quieter, I'm going to use it as an opportunity to redo the walls around the edge of the base, because there aren't any resources that I can easily get on these worlds. This is a good opportunity to do this. Good. Now let's go with the flamethrowers. Where do I want to put you? Put you further back. Yep. Let's do here. They're too close to the other side of that. Put you here. Here. What research do I want next? Is that power distribution? Not that one, this one is what I need. And let's go put you here. That's fine. It'll do. Not exactly right, but close enough. It does form a square. Then I should be able to do this. Here. Should give some fuel. Put a pump in. Might actually give me some fuel. Okay, why is that still saying no fuel? Too far away. Oh, and wrong angle. Good. Now let's go put some turrets in the gaps. Like that to take you out, flamethrowers. Otherwise you're going to destroy me. God for bots. I know this isn't 100% perfectly aligned, but doesn't necessarily need to be. Wrong way around. Finish the research. Put it there, actually, because then I can use it with a laser turret in front. Good. How many flamethrowers do I still need? A few more, it says. There's one more flamethrower. Need some more normal turrets, which is iron plates. Copper plates. Take away this inside wall. That away. Go here. Okay, lots of space. I want to double up the size of the walls as well. There we go. I need some more underground pipes. That should then fix the flamethrower flamethrower fuel issues. Do that to start with. Stick a few belts in here for these guys to get going with. Clean this up. What are we missing? 3 gun turrets, it says. More iron plates needed. Now, in terms of freeing up some space, I think I want to... Still short of pipes, apparently. Okay, what next? Research-wise. Assembly machines 3. Beacons. Unlocks a warp station on the boiler floor, providing a large coverage of power. Feel like getting the warp factory bridge size. We might just have to get a bit more military science to pull that off. I have 36 and I need 200. I think if I get the bridge size, it's going to make that bit bigger. Let's try and get a few more grenades. A little bit more iron. Okay, we are using up lots of our iron now, that's good. We're out of our buffers. Okay. To clear a bit of space by moving these tanks down here, I think. Yes. So, pump. I think I need a few more from some iron plates. But I think we're now behind on iron plates. Okay, good. Everything should have power now. The RoboPort just makes it, I think, around everywhere. Yep. So bullets are flowing. I need some more tanks, but I can't build any at the moment. Okay, I think we hit the warp button now because we're not doing anything on this planet. Let's just make the last bit to finish up the steel production a bit smarter. Grab this. Make it a bit less messy. I want to put green circuits on the top as well. So I think we built a little steel smelter here. So I think we take the iron plates off. Coal off. Ah. Thanks, Dalian. Carried away trying to sort out my steel smelter. If I did it like that. and left one extra spot. I think I'll be able to do a line of iron. Bots now. Use them. Like that. One further over. Then do a yellow belt of coal. Then do in. No, I have to do that from scratch again. Because I want you in. No, I could have done it the other way, actually. I think that's right. I need you to be like that. Then I need to do the same here. I need to build a few more of those power poles. Iron plates. Like that. How do I get the results back in? We just do it. This. 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 It doesn't work like that. Do it like that. Something like that. Then like this. Perfect. Steel. You there. Clean it. Let's hit the warp button. Thanks. Then I should be able to build a nice big green circuit setup here. If I flow this down properly. May have wanted to put the steel slightly further down. What now? Production modules 2. Enough assemblers for some blue circuits. How much have we managed to get? 8. Not many. How long till we warp? So if I copy this, turn off the robo port. Ah, if I do that, it's got to work. Okay. Can I fit 2 stacks here for green circuits? I think I can. Productivity 2 modules. Okay, fine. How much is left here? Okay, these are slowly draining. Warping in 90 seconds. So I think what I need to do is bring up iron and copper here. And send down circuits and steel. So we need to have a slightly bigger redo than what we've done so far. But I think it's manageable. And I am tempted to try and get the tri-loader tech. I know it's 10,000 red science, but that would mean I could also move red circuits up to the top and get a lot of red circuits. Has a name. Okay. Let's find out what's out here. Do I have a gate? I do. doesn't look right for a gate. Ah, there we go. That's done it. Need to rotate it. Okay, there's some iron on this planet. And a bit of copper. Some smaller biter nests. I like the alien biomes generation of this world. Just don't like the rocks. Why isn't it letting me warp back inside? It should, right? What did I break? Okay. Don't want to try and centrifuge copper ore. It's clearly not going to work. Okay, we'll just pick it up at the end. Is this supposed to be a peaceful world? Like, it looks pretty quiet. Especially compared to some of the worlds. The alien biomes. Rocks everywhere. Trees. Void of the forests. And the rocks. Focus on driving. Okay, there's an iron patch. That looks okay. My drones are coming back to me. Yeah, so this has got the same... It's bugged again. I wonder if it was because it was in my inventory before it upgraded or something. We're out of coal again. I thought we had plenty of coal. Because I stocked up on that before. Seemingly not. Let's work on the nuclear power plant, even if we can't produce everything we need for it. Sorry, can't produce enough fuel. We can at least... let's delete you because you're the wrong blueprint. You are the right blueprint. Okay, good work, bots. Some ore to drop off. Good. Should at least make sure we've got a red belt going. Do we have in the way of solid fuel here? The whole chest full? Nice. Let's get a bigger chest then. Efficiency modules 2. I want to get speed modules 2 so I can get more modules in the center. That will do there. Now we need to work on those purple chips. Blue chips even. Need more green chips. That's okay. Requires 20 green circuits per blue chip. Okay. So it's time for a bigger circuit to build. This one. Now, how do I get the flamethrower ammo in? Let's work that out. Where do I want to put it? Move you 1. That, good. Flamethrower ammo done. Do need to get some oil up there. It's okay. So now let's see. If we can take this basic structure and how big we can make it. It's that at the start. So I want to ignore that. I want to sort of go from here. Okay, let's just build it ourselves. There's a tileable. Some belts. Clean up our inventory a bit more. Some processing units. You get 3 level 2 modules, which I should be able to put straight in here. Didn't collect the belts that I wanted. So I think what we want to do is that. Then 1, 3. Then you are producing coils. Iron plates to produce more gear wheels. More assemblers even. Then in. And we had iron coming down, circuits coming out. Don't need the fancy splitter with the Bob's mods, do we? If we did this, flip it. Does it fit? I think it does. Okay, that's not bad. That's going to be quite a lot of green circuits. Just got to get enough iron and enough coal, enough copper even, to power it. Let's do red splitter here. Red splitter here. No. Coal just wants to come straight out. Coal.
Copper just wants to come straight out. Iron wants to come out there. Then split. Split. Circuits come out down there. Need a bunch more assemblers. Need iron plates, basically. That, then that. Then we need that. And then we need more assemblers. Just more iron. "17 assemblers. Good. While that's running, let's see if we can get the copper hooked up. So we wanted copper up there. Okay. I have no idea how I get copper there. Let's do that. Got 100 odd processing units. How do I get copper up? So this is where stone's coming from. Come down that way to make stone bricks. Let's just take that out for the moment. in favour of getting some copper up to the top. To check if this is going to work. Need more iron. Then I need the output inserters. Like that. Copper. Okay, there we go. Okay, warp factory floor beacon 3. Should put a third one of those in now. We're going to work on getting even more of these. If I have any more screen circuits left, which I do. I want to be able to put more of these into my science lab so I'm getting even more production out. Do mining productivity research. I wonder if I need to upgrade to electric furnaces down here. I need one more set of inserters here. That does that. To go like that. You need to be that way. And then you need to be that way. This should be a big lot of green circuits. We will start by just sticking them in chests. Probably want to upgrade that to a red belt. There we go. Just going to fuel up the furnaces. With that solid fuel that we've been saving. Okay, the boilers are now out of power again. How much magic uranium have we got? Only 8. $13 until we warp. Last lot of inserters here. So we need 2 more and some inserters. Good. I have lost my steel buffers now. Just put that back. Okay, and this should give us all the green circuits that we will need in the short term. 10 more inserters we'll get, and then we're going to turn on the steel buffer as well. There we go. Okay, so now we just don't have enough resources coming in. But that's okay. It's just that our mining platform isn't especially smart or large. think I need to upgrade this guy. So that more goes through. That's better. Getting more continuous. Two turrets destroyed. On the copper. 50-50 shot and I got it wrong. No surprises. Stick down one more laser turret. Okay, mining productivity done. Boiler floor size. I think we just get more. Let's get some level 3 beacons. I can definitely see some use in putting level 3 beacons here. To boost up our science. Short of green circuits. Let's do that. Take all these green circuits. Dump you in there. There we go. This is quite a quiet world. So the world name, if it's ever had a name, it's clearly one of the more quiet ones. So this increased the size of the corridor. So what I wanted to do was experiment on the best way to set up more like a bot-driven base. Supposed to put an assembler here. So I can do 6 by 6 as it stands now. Then can I do chest for things to go out, chest for things to go out, chest for things to go into. How well does that tile? So I can get 30 assemblers there for, say, red circuits versus 14. So I can get double the capacity for my red circuits if I set it up like that. And double capacity for everything else, actually. science are we short? Purple science by the looks of it. Okay, what's purple science short of? Bricks, of course it is. Can I get any more platform floor size upgrades? Factory floor upgrades. I can. There's quite a lot of science required for that. So what does it take to build some chests? Passive provider chests. How do I get requester chests? I need to get logistics. This one. Research is already completed. Passive provider. How do I get requester chests? Ah. So I can't get requester chests until I've got 500 yellow science. Okay. So what does yellow science need? Can't even research yellow science, can I? I don't have any stone bricks left here to use. Can feed some of that in to get rid of it. Feed all the coal there. They're now running out of boiler power again. And we processed all the uranium. Okay. Plenty of it's going to green circuits. What's the power like up here? It's not terrible power usage. One entity is being attacked. Go to the copper mine again to check that out. Then I think we're going to call it a night for this evening. I need to think a little bit more about what I want to do tomorrow in terms of making this better. Need to get rid of some of this buffer setup on both sides. Then we need to work out how to get some stone through. Oh, we're auto warping. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop it here then, so we auto warp tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a good Wednesday. Yeah, good Wednesday.